Hey everyone, and welcome to the Midweek check-in for the overall view for May 11th through May 17th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you'd like a personalized rated Slum and Talka experience on Facebook, and if you'd like to tip it, you can ask me for my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. So, what I am getting for the midweek check-in is there's a lot of give and take, a lot more giving than taking for a lot of us. For the empath bias, and for those that work with dark, they're more taking than giving. So finding and seeking a divine balance within your own moral codes and standards, of course. Being able to manifest your desires abundantly and frivolously come to mind. So not only are you able to do it abundantly, but you're able to do it willy-nilly and sporadically and not very smart. So smarten up on your manifests, lighten up on yourself. Know that manifests don't always come the way you expect, and they read energy, not necessarily what you say. Making sure that you get what you want and actually doing what you need to do to get that will do different things at times. Especially for those that exhibit a lot of backwards behavior. They'll say one thing and do another, or they'll think something and say another, and then it depends on a lot of things that ends up messing you up on things. And there's going to be a lot of distractions and busyness around you. Just keep focused and keep your mind set on something. Don't allow other people to pull you into their nonsense. Don't allow other people to distract you from your goals. Don't let other people try to bully you or try to get their way through you. Especially true for siphons and energy vampires and those that feed off of energy. Succubi and incubi, especially for this week. There's a lot of lust in the air. There's a lot of paranoia due to needing to get well both from addiction and from rehab, and knowing that people relapse, but that doesn't make them a bad person. But if it's a pattern of behavior, that doesn't mean you need to stay there. Be aware of your energy around you. Be aware of your mindset. Be aware of where you go spiritually when you go places, if you believe in that. If not, then just be aware of where your mind takes you, psychologically speaking, webbed off. Fancy cars and fast lane lives only go so far. So be mindful about driving and travel, especially with planes and trains and buses. Just be aware of how you respond to other people, or how you do not respond to other people will affect you. Work on your groundedness and your protection this week, because it's easy to knock you off your rocker when you're not paying attention. And it's not that much harder if you're paying attention and you don't have yourself balanced anyway. Work on your posture, your equilibrium. Work on feeling comfortable and safe and protected. And if not for you, for the sake of the future generations and for the children. What if the animals? What if the children? What if those weaker than I? What are those I perceive as weaker than me? Are they really weaker, or are you perceiving that because of ego? Check yourself before you wreck yourself, and know that not everything is set in stone. But once you act upon it, there is no taking it back. Some apologies cannot reopen doors that disrespect closes. So even though the apology is appreciated, they may not take you back, or you may not take them back. Do what's best for you, and do what's best for you and your health. Especially going through suicide and homicidal thoughts and such like that. Especially losing a mother or someone that lost a child recently, or is still grieving that loss strongly. Just remember that not everybody is the same. Diversity is in many shapes and forms, especially for this midweek. But that's what I'm getting for the midweek check-in, for the overview for the 11th through the 17th of 2025 of May. As always with these, if you're listening, sleep a dozen. Thanks for joining.